Everyone stands there wondering what can be done about the tomb door. Then one elder says, who knows what else is hiding in that tomb? Could it be its energy absorption? And Elder Tianfeng says, yes, to break the formation, as long as someone is able to continuously give their energy to the formation, it will break without force. After hearing that, Ning Tian replies, ha! So the Righteous Alliance is thinking of risking human lives to enter. Then one elder says to Ning Tian, what's the big deal? If you've come here, it's because you want to grasp this opportunity. Instead of holding back the others, the ones with not enough power should help us advance. And Ning Tian replies, old man, what about you then? You don't look like you have long to live. Why don't you stop wasting resources and take the lead by helping us advance? And hearing Ning Tian's words, the elder gets furious and says, what did you say, you brat? Then the saintess stops their arguing and says, there's no point in arguing. The sound-breaking art doesn't require the energy of many. If the Righteous Alliance doesn't mind, I will help open the gates. And the Righteous Alliance elder is furious and says, you. Then an elder says from the side, whatever, the tomb is more important. We can open the gates, but isn't it too foolish for the saint to ask him to help? As far as I know, he's a weird disciple of the Earth King realm. How can he help you in the Tao of music? Then Ning Tian replies, just because you don't know how to do it doesn't mean others don't. The saintess says to Ning Tian, Patriarch, please reach out your hand. I will pass on to you the sound-breaking art. And Ning Tian replies, yes. At the same time, the saintess blushes and thinks, last time at the Immortal Spring, the Patriarch and the Queen Mother of the West played a piece together. It's remarkable. I have been waiting for this chance to experience it as well. The saintess then handed over the sound-breaking art to Ning Tian. The golden-colored aura from the saintess began to flow towards Ning Tian. Sometime later, a notification popped up, detection of the host absorbing the sound-breaking art, tenfold comprehension activated, comprehension complete. Then he looked at his glowing hand and says, so this is the sound-breaking art. Saint, let's begin. The saintess asks Ning Tian, you're already done? On the other hand, some members are talking among themselves. He was actually able to comprehend the sound-breaking art in a minute. One member asks, is he simply bragging? Another person replies, it would be fun if that was the case. Then one elder starts shouting, wait, I have never seen anyone comprehend such art so fast. Are you pretending to save face, brat? And Elder Tianfeng also shouts, Yaoqi Saint, we can't leave our lives in the hands of this foolish boy. Ning Tian replies, ha ha ha, I didn't expect the people of the Righteous Alliance to cherish their lives so deeply. Don't worry, two little frogs, and take a good look at what it means when people say there's always a bigger person. After that, the saintess hands over her guqin to Ning Tian and says, if the Patriarch doesn't have his instrument on him, here's mine. Ning Tian thanks her and says, it's really good, much better than my guqin. At the same time, he thinks, it would be great if I could get a Tao of music spiritual weapon someday. Just as Ning Tian grabbed the saintess's guqin, the saintess felt something, blushed, and felt pleasure for some reason, and she made a noise. Ah. Ning Tian then comes close to the saintess, grabs her hand and asks, Saint, this is... The saintess blushes and replies, I'm okay. Then she looks at Ning Tian and thinks, my musical instrument is spiritually connected to me. Touching the guqin like this is like touching my body. Because of that reason she looks so happy, she even makes a heart with her hands. And she tells Ning Tian, Patriarch, let's begin. Ning Tian replies, sure. Then everyone gets ready at that place, and Ning Tian says to the elders, seniors, thank you. Then two men go and open the tomb door. Every elder focuses on the tomb door as Ning Tian and the saintess begin playing the sound-breaking art. Suddenly, Ning Tian begins to attack with his sound note. A skeleton-like puppet moves very fast to attack Ning Tian. The saintess gets shocked and thinks, he fought back with just a single note. I didn't think the Patriarch's Tao of music was that advanced. At the same time, the two elders also get shocked and think, he is actually that good. The Patriarch of the Heavenly Demonic Sect shouldn't be underestimated. Then a notification pops up and says, you shocked everyone around you, skill card earned, treasure hunt card. Then Ning Tian shouts, "Saint, follow along." And the Saintess replies yes while thinking so fast. The doll tries to attack Ning Tian, but Ning Tian blocks the attack with his note. Two puppets sitting inside the formation are playing music inside the tomb. Suddenly the two puppets are broken by the force of Ning Tian's attack. Everybody starts shouting the formation. It's broken. Then Ning Tian, holding the Saintess's guqin, says, "Thank you, Saint. Your guqin was so easy and comfortable to use." The Saintess blushes and feels as if Ning Tian is holding her. She tells Ning Tian, "No need to thank me, I'm happy it's satisfactory, patriarch." Ning Tian is confused as to why the Saintess is reacting this way. Then Elder Tianfeng says, "Now that the formation has been broken, it's time to go." At the same time, he and all the members rush inside the tomb. A few minutes later, everyone is standing inside the tomb when suddenly the tomb door closes. Ning Tian says, "Let's be careful," and the Saintess replies, "Yes." At that time, suddenly a candle is automatically lit, and there are 3 huge stone statues standing.